Earlier today, SEC Chair Gary Gensler and CFTC Chair Ben Zim testified in front of a Senate committee today for budget requests. And the numbers they were asking for should shock you. Not only is it going to shock you, it's going to make you absolutely furious. In addition to that, they talked about the Ethereum and the Bitcoin spot ETFs. And if you don't know already, the listing of the Ethereum ETFs have been delayed. Yes, that's correct. The Ethereum ETFs have been delayed, even though the SEC has approved them. Before we talk about the absurd budget request from the SEC, their lack of ability to do their job, I want to play you this clip from Gary Gensler talking about the Ethereum spot ETF when questioned.
I want to take, for example, the years-long process that it took to approve Bitcoin's ETF. And that only happened recently. And it happened in the wake of a court finding that your grounds for disapproval was warrantless. And I'm just very puzzled that in light of the most recent court ruling, why we haven't fully approved the issuance of Ether ETFs. Chairman Ben, I'm going to turn to you. Is Ether a commodity? A yes or no answer will do.
Yes.
Chairman Gensler, same question. Is Ether a commodity?
Senator, we actually, as an agency, did approve Ethereum exchange-traded
Only
products.
partially. It's not, the approval is not complete.
Well, we address ourselves to the filings in front of us, and we approved it. And
So you're saying that all Ether applications have been approved by the SEC that are pending right
the
now?
Ethereum exchange-traded product of filings that were in front of us from stock exchanges, I think there were 8 or 9 of them, were all jointly approved. Individual issuers still are working through the registration process that's working smoothly, and I would envision sometime over the course of this summer, those are just disclosure
That's great
documents.
news. If you're committing to me that those applications will be approved by the end of the summer, I appreciate that. We've got to get this market.
Yeah, we've already approved, and if I can say just a little bit further, the Ethereum exchange-traded product, we actually last summer had already, based upon a well-regulated market, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange has Ethereum futures contracts that are 3 or 4 years old already. Based upon that well-regulated market, even last summer we had, there were Ethereum exchange-traded products, it was called ETFs, based upon those Ethereum futures last summer. That's already happened.
Well, I take it from your answer then that the applications that are still pending for Ether, this would be very helpful to the marketplace to get this clarified, that you're ready to approve those. You'll get those done this summer, is that what you said?
Again, that's done at a staff level, but it's just disclosure and registration, and those registration statements have to have the proper disclosures and go through before they go what's called effective.
Well, the
but we've
Bitcoin
already,
ETF
as a
approval
commission,
was
already
important.
approved the
Ether needs to be
ETP.
approved as well, completely.
Not only could Gary Gensler not answer the question if Ethereum was a commodity or not, but he literally is asking for his agency to be given $2.5 billion. Yes, you heard that correctly, $2.5 billion. They can't even do their job correctly. And the only reason why the Bitcoin spot ETF got approved, as you heard in that clip, was because of the lawsuit. And the crazy thing about the $2.5 billion budget they're asking for 2025, the CFTC that deals with commodities is only asking for $400 million. And also in that clip, over from the CFTC, Benham said that Ethereum is a commodity. But again, Gary Gensler could not provide a yes or no answer, even though they approved the Ethereum spot ETF. But because they don't have their stuff together, this thing is not going to get approved for who even knows how long. And yes, the Ethereum spot ETF was approved, but there's specific forms that need to be done for it to actually be listed. And they're anticipating that this is going to occur the end of summer. But at the same time, I feel like they are going to drag their feet. And I feel like they're going to do so purposely to maybe wait for a new administration. I don't even know. But at the end of the day, this caused Ethereum to drop in price. And you should be upset about that. To me, that is clear market manipulation. They know that their answers are going to impact the market. They deal with securities, they deal with stocks and all of these different things. And they know anytime there is a negative news regarding something, it could impact the market. So my question is, why isn't the SEC or Gary Gensler being charged with market manipulation? And lastly, Gary Gensler said that we already have Ethereum products that are out there. And yes, he's correct, but these are not necessarily tailored for retail. They're futures, which is a lot more risky than a spot ETF. So at the end of the day, their argument on protecting retail just got completely debunked. So Ethereum ETF, hold on. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this and share.